What's good, folks? My name is Clarity. I'm here with Toni Francis, and you're watching OPJAM TV.
Yo, I walk around this bitch pissed off, but still tip socks and kick whatever the hit this rich kid's dog. I'm a misfit mixed with a pinch of lit biscuit. Nas, slim, rancid, transplant, sick of the skinhead rock.
I probably got my start around maybe the end of grade 6. My friends were in a band, and they needed people to write songs for them. So that was the first brush with songwriting I had. Cause I've been running out of shit to get sick of, in tip-top shape, crunch time, pick a sit up. Man, this wasn't what I planned, all the one-night stands and the drugs I cram. I'm a drunken one-man unsigned band with a scuffed up past, and you ask who the f I am. I don't know, it's a whole different ball game since I moved to Toronto. So I'm from Montreal originally. Not to say that I was mega famous there, but I had a decent following. And coming out here, it's like starting from the bottom again. But I think it's going pretty good. We just had 2 tours this summer, you know, we're just constantly busy. To the point where like you have people hitting you up for advice and like trying to get you for a feature, and you're actually starting to see a little bit of money off that. So, I mean, I still live in a basement apartment, obviously, but it's the stuff you do for the craft. At least I'm getting recognition, you know?
We are young, we are broke, we gon' drink and we gon' smoke. So meet me at the park, come on and meet me at the park.
Drinking at the park after dark, 40 ounce to the face, no matter the taste. Down in the street.
It's tough to be an indie artist because like a lot of people expect free from you, but not if you're a DJ, surprisingly. So it's a weird dynamic right there. But you know, like they'll bring you out for a show and be like, oh well, it's for exposure, you know. And there's like 12 people at the bar. Like, what exposure? That's one of the tough spots. You're gonna have those whack crowds every once in a while, but I mean, that's what makes it fun at the same time, is you just look at it and be like, one day I'll probably be laughing back at this, you know? Like, oh yeah, that was me rapping for 12 people, and 4 of them were just the regulars there, and they were too drunk to even understand what was going on. But, yeah, I gotta say that's some of the tough stuff. That and trying to manage a stable relationship. That's impossible. I can't do that for my life, nah.
And I can't help but feel just like my head's spinning. Baby, don't try to talk, just listen. You ain't my medicine, you are my meningitis. You make me hella stiff, unable to think my special virus.
I love being on tour. If I'm like moving place to place every day, it's just, that's where I want to be. I want to be on the road. To go to all these towns and just like meet new people, it's a great experience. And it's also humbling at the same time, you know, realizing like, hey, I'm not the shit. None of these people know who I am, so you always got to make a good first impression. And that's the fun in it, really, you know, to do a show for different people every time. Because you know, you do a show for the same people, you start wondering like, well, where am I gonna go with this, you know? So yeah, that and you know, you eat a lot of fast food on tour. Sorry, what was the question again?
Once upon a time in a bathroom stall, I wrote my little rhymes all around the wall. I was a little kid roaming up and down the hall, staring at you from the window in a single thing switch, cause I'm still looking down at y'all. If y'all have to call the back day, well then damn it, you're like no teacher that I've ever had in the way that you just passed me, below average.
Oh, in terms of music, like I try to keep my mind open and like listen to different stuff. I'll listen to anything from like ELO to like 80s punk, Jamiroquai, like full spectrum. My dad used to teach me sonata structure, classical music, and you know, I know all about the Baroque and Romantic and classical periods. So this is a whole background of music right there.
Never mind, look, you get to walk in my shoes at an 11 size foot. You can count your paces, wrap your laces, step all over me, but you will never get to step on my foot on the coldest mornings. Living in a world so cold it could disprove global warming. Humming to myself as a store I'm closing, pitching every penny till my roll gets swole. Other words, I'm on the roll when I'm coming up shorter than Gary Coleman.
Coming up, I got my album that's probably gonna come out around the end of October, early November. The album's gonna be called BYOB. I put out like an EP version of it that was just for the road, called The Pre-Drink. So 5 of those songs from The Pre-Drink are gonna be on the actual full-length album. And yeah, just annoy Toronto more. That's kind of the goal.
3 color copies in attention, isolated in the back of the class, not giving a fuck in every class that I went in. During recess, I was chilling.